Hi, welcome to Group Therapy Central, where we're dedicated to helping people accurately understand what group therapy is and what it's like to join a group, to be able to help people understand if group therapy is a better fit for them than individual therapy. And today we're going to be talking about how I can find group therapy opportunities near me. So one of the best ways to be able to find therapy groups near you would be to get online to a website called Psychology Today. You can Google Psychology Today or type into the URL bar psychologytoday.com. And this is a nice website, and part of the website is a directory of therapists. And you can search by zip code, and there's a number of different ways you can filter the search results. And this is, of course, if you're looking for therapy of any kind. You can refine it by the concern that you have, maybe anxiety or depression, and that will pull up therapists that specialize in those type of things. You can also search by specific populations that therapists are competent to work with. You can also search for insurance companies and filter out people that way. And another thing here at the bottom is a place where you can search for support groups. Now, Psychology Today uses the term support groups, but what therapists can do is they can list any group that they do, or any workshop, or any type of event or gathering or things like that. But many of them are therapy groups or support groups. So if you click that, then you'll be able to see anyone in your zip code that is offering, or at least advertising, some sort of therapy group or support group. And then, of course, you can click on a person. We'll click on her. And it should be able to tell you some about the price or insurance, some about the date or time. And then most therapists have a link to their website. If you're like me, you probably want to click on that and check out the therapist website, read about them, read about the groups they offer, read about their rates, read about a number of things, and help figure out, is this maybe a good fit? Do I want to reach out to this therapist and see if it's possible to work with them? Or do I want to research some more therapists? And so Psychology Today is probably one of the best resources because it might be the biggest one, at least here in the United States. It's the one that I know most therapists are on. You can find other search directories. And for example, in Portland, there's a really good one specific to Portland area. But for the whole US, Psychology Today is probably the best one. So that's where I would maybe start. But another good place, and this might be a better place to start, is the American Group Psychotherapy Society. AGPA, the American Group Psychotherapy Association, has a website, and this is a website for all the people like me that are therapists that like group therapy work and want to get extra training. And we have a lot of events, a lot of big conferences where we get together. We actually do group therapy together to help us train and become better group therapists. But part of their website, you'll notice right here, is this place that says Find a Certified Group Therapist. And this will take you to a directory specific to people that are members of the American Group Psychotherapy Association and members that are certified group psychotherapists. And just like the other one, you can search by zip code or state. We'll actually do Austin, Texas, because I know there's a lot of good groups there. And in a similar way, it'll show a number of people that are offering groups. You can click on someone, learn more about their prices, the times they offer groups, the way they offer groups. You can click through to their website and read about their groups. And the nice thing about this listserv is you are pretty much guaranteed that this is a good quality group therapist. This is someone that knows their stuff. And so if you join one of their groups, or at least reach out to them to ask about joining one of their groups, you can just trust right off the bat that this is someone that really knows what they're doing. So those are probably the two first places I would go. If those aren't panning out, the third option I'll give you is you can contact us at Group Therapy Central. You can head on over to grouptherapycentral.com and contact us that way. That's a little bit more secure. You could use the comments below, but I would advise you not to, because we're talking about your therapy and you probably want to keep that more confidential. So I would head over to grouptherapycentral.com and ask us, and we'll be able to help connect you to group therapists in your area. If I'm not aware of anyone right off the bat, or any of my friends or other people, I'm connected to a number of different listservs with hundreds of group therapists on them. And it happens sometimes multiple times a day that there'll be emails coming through on the listserv where people are searching for referrals in specific places, usually within the US, but sometimes outside. So we'll get an email looking for a 42-year-old single female that's wanting to join a group, and she's just moving to the Seattle area. And so then people write back and say, oh, I know so-and-so in the Seattle area, and they do groups. Or I know so-and-so that just moved to the Seattle area and would like to start groups. They did groups here in DC, and I worked with them, and they were wonderful. So you can get a lot of that type of information, and we're more than happy to help you with that at Group Therapy Central. In fact, that's part of our biggest dream, is be able to help people connect to good quality group therapy. So you can shoot us an email through our website, and we'll keep that, of course, very confidential. And another thing to consider is more and more there are online services. I know a few people that are running online therapy groups over at grouptherapycentral.com. You can also sign up for one of our online therapy groups. And it's different than face-to-face groups in many ways, but in the majority of the ways, it's quite similar to if you were to meet face-to-face with people in your area. So you can access group therapy remotely in that type of way. And most people that I know of are using Zoom currently, which is a nice video format, and holding group therapy sessions, 90-minute sessions, pretty much, very, very similar to what it would be like face-to-face. And you're able to have that from the privacy of your own home and have some of the other nice conveniences of that, and be able to, especially if you live in a remote area and we discover that there aren't any groups near you, and it would not be possible for you to drive long distances to attend group therapy. So that could be a good option. So you can check out the online group therapy services that we offer at grouptherapycentral.com. And I could also connect you to some other people that are doing online groups. So those are the three best ways that I know of for you to be able to contact and find group therapy near you. I will ask you that in the comments section below to help list other ways that people can find good quality group therapy near them. If there's anything that I missed, please include that. If there's anything that I said that was incorrect, if I misstepped or just said something blatantly wrong, please correct me in the comments section so that we can all have accurate information. And as always, if you like these videos and want to keep learning more about group therapy, you can subscribe. Of course, click the alert button if you want to be notified each time that we post a new video. And I am not your therapist in this venue, but I would love to be your friend and your advocate to help you connect to good quality therapy services, whether it's group or individual or whatever might be the best fit for you. Thanks so much. Have a good day.